are you?
Oh, hey, what's going on?
This is a new library fund. Just wanted to give it to you. I know we had issues before. Remember?
Hey, what's going on? I remember you guys. What, from the biomedical library, right?
Yeah, just wanted to give
Hey, how did you know I was here?
I saw you.
Oh, you saw me, so you happened to be here when I was coming in and going out.
Everything okay?
Hey, let me ask you a question. No video pictures, right?
No videos. It's on there too. Everything's in there.
What else is in here? So every single complete thing that I need to know is in here?
You got it.
Yeah,
and there's some more information if you go.
Hey, what about tape recorders? Tape recorders. What about tape recorders? Is that in here?
Sure.
May want to take
If it's not in here, if it is in here, no. If it's not in here, yes.
Like I said, you can go online too. There's further information right there.
I see.
And,
all right, so is your phone number in here in case I get harassed? I can call you?
everything's in the and they're good to go. And just so you know, your 1-year ban was up, but you're pretty much on probation. So any more further incidents, and we're gonna.
So you're saying anybody can complain about me? Anybody out of the blue just comes up to you and complains about you, and so basically that could be a staged complaint too.
It could be, but
They could. Well, at least you admit it.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
All right, so everything I need to know. Where's that website at that you said that I can go to? Is that in here?
It's on the UCSD, and then log on to the library.
Okay, so one complaint could be it.
Yeah, you got it.
I see. That's good to know. Have a good day. Alright, now my name is Lester Williams, and I want you to see today's date, because this is a video prediction. We're going to see if I am banned from UCSD libraries and or their entire campus. And the reason why let me go to the voice feature of this phone, so the phone will even show you what today's date is.
Say a command. November 22nd, Friday, 8:38 a.m.
Okay. My name is Lester Williams. I am a target, victim, and activist concerned in the criminal expeditions of what is known as organized stalking, which can also be termed as gang stalking. And hang on one second, because what I want to do is I want to show you that this criminality has even been covered on the news. Just bear with me 1 second, because I got to put a micro card in my tape recorder. Now, the reason why I just had you listen to that interaction between me and UCSD library security was because I had already been online making YouTube videos and blogs concerning how organized stalking expeditions stage what is known as street theaters, which are staged events, in order to make it appear that they got a legitimate appearing reason to ban a targeted individual from any place that they are at. Library, public library, university campus, university library, business, any business, transportation services, because it's organized crime in the system that is involved perpetrating these expeditions, protecting them, and vilifying and nullifying the target of them. That's right. Now, you can extensively research these criminalities in order to be able to see that what I am describing are factual realities just by Googling them, okay? Now, targeted individuals are lied about, okay? When they stage an event against the targeted individual, for one, they're not going to tell the truth, okay? Just re-listen to this real fast. I know. I want you to listen to this. Why?
It's good to know.
Where's that? Alright, hang on a second. You're going to hear me rewinding this, so just hang on. He complains about you, and basically that's all you're saying. Alright, now just listen to this small section of this, again, of this interaction, the full interaction that you just already heard. Why would a library security say, what do you mean by staged event or staged complaint? Instead of him saying, that don't make sense, or what are you talking about, or whatever, listen to what he says. Alright, so is your phone number in here in case I get harassed? I can call you?
Everything's in the and they're good to go. And just so you know, your 1-year ban was up, but you're pretty much on probation. So any more further incidents, and we're gonna.
So you're saying anybody can complain about me? Anybody out of the blue just comes up to you and complains about you, and so basically that could be a staged complaint too.
It could be, but
they could. Well, at least you admit it.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
All right. So everything I need to know. So why wouldn't he say, "What do you mean by staged complaint"? That's right. That's right. And earlier in the day, I was talking to UCSD campus police, and I told them about how, in part, that I was being harassed on their campus, and that I had undisputable proof concerning it. Why wouldn't they make a police report about it? Why? Because universities are institutions. Institutions are nothing but businesses, and at the end of the day, that's all they care about is the bottom line. That's right. If a university is exposed for engaging in organized stalking and gang stalking, which is directly connected to the most heinous criminalities that the human imagination can conceive and cannot conceive, including human trafficking, do you really honestly think that any university wants to be exposed for the fact that they're allowing organized stalking on their campus? No. So, what they do is stage events, or what they can do is stage events like getting individuals to stage a complaint and then use that complaint as a normal appearing reason to ban the target from the university. That's right. The targeted individual is using the library computers to expose what's happening to them, and if what's happening to them is happening on their campus, they view that as a threat because of the exposure. So then they create the events, the complaints, to make it appear they got a legitimate reason to ban the target, so the computer cannot be used, so exposure is contained. That's right. You just heard it. I want you to listen to this. Alright, hold on one second. To show you that these criminalities have even been covered on the news, so you can see that I'm telling you the truth, I want you to listen to this. This individual is being covered on the news. You can go and watch the entire news broadcast by going to YouTube and typing in gang stalking bullying on steroids. I want you to listen to this. Listen to what this targeted individual says about him being harassed everywhere he goes.
Steroids. This story on our website, kcba.com. Believe it or not, police call it bullying on steroids. We're talking about gang stalking, but it actually has nothing to do with the gangs that you first think of. Central Coast News reporter Candace Wynn learned more about the trend and how it's getting more dangerous because of the internet.
It makes me feel afraid.
Lawrence Gazino claims his neighbors are gang stalking him because he plays loud music late at night and is outspoken. He said for the last year and a half he's been systematically followed by a group of people. At one point he said they climbed on his roof to harass him. Gazino said he's developed a paranoia that's devastated his relationships with friends and, worst of all, family.
That's what part of it. If it was me, I would take action.
Santa Cruz Police Lieutenant Larry Richards said police are becoming more aware of gang stalking because of cyberbullying. But what is gang stalking? Basically, the victims could be driving their car or talking on their phones or walking the streets when a group of people try to systematically terrorize them. Richards said gang stalking is nothing new, but new technology is making it more common.
Gang stalking itself, they have elevated themselves to technology. So this is something that's been going on before the age of Facebook, Twitter, those other social websites. They just now have gone into those areas.
Gazino said he's proof that the problem isn't just online and that it can hit too close to home, a home he plans on leaving because of gang stalking.
I want to be able to go to the tennis course and play tennis or play ping pong without people following us everywhere. It's just nerve-wracking.
I'm Candace Wen in Salinas, your Central Coast News.
If found guilty of gang stalking, the person may face criminal, conspiracy, and stalking charges, all of which are felony charges in California.
Okay, now the reason why, you know, I'm a good woman. When I go, every place that I go, I mind my own business everywhere I go. I'm not involved in any illegal or criminal activity whatsoever. I'm not a threat to myself or others, and I'm not mentally ill. So why is this happening to me? Because I'm a whistleblower. But I became a whistleblower as a result of what's happening to me. But the places that are doing this in reference to the organized stalking and harassment of me, okay, listen to this. I have right now, I gotta make these last statements really fast. In my possession right now, I have over 12 separate tape recorders. These two tape recorders not only have internal memory, but they also have the ability to hold microcards. I have in my possession right now over 45 video cards and at least 30 microcards of undisputable evidence that I am a victim of this crime. One of the ways that they're letting me know that I'm a target of this crime is getting around me everywhere I go and engaging in specific physical gestures. Go to YouTube and type in "Learning Disabled Woman Catches Gang Stalker Admitting Sent to Harass." Read comments. That's right. And another way they're letting me know that I'm being subject to this criminality is getting around me, having people get around me as a result of the stalking, tracking, and surveillance of me, and repeating the following. Gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalk, oh my god, gang stalk, gang stalk, gang stalker, gang stalk, gang stalk, oh my god, weird, crazy, gang stalk. In that way. 800 separate audio files do not lie. I told this the other day to a UCS, in fact on the same day this occurred, okay, on UCSD campus 2 days ago, to a UCSD campus police officer, and I told him that before I go to their campus, I make prediction videos showing a picture on my cell phone which shows the date and time. I then state, let's see if these words are said around me along any of my routes, just like I'm showing you the date and time right now. I wear a tape recorder on me. I then leave this area. The tape recorder also reflects the date and the time. I then get to UCSD campus, and it's repeatedly said around me on multiple audio files everywhere I go on their campus. Now, when I made the video prediction, I showed a picture on my cell phone which shows the date and the time, and then I state, let's see if these words are said around me in that way once I leave this area and then go about my day. I go to UCSD, and it's caught on this tape recorder. The tape recorder reflects a later time and the same date, which proves I was stalked to there in order to put this crafted harassment around me in order to remind me that I'm a victim of this crime. To taunt me about it? To flaunt the harassment concerning it? That's right. So why won't the UCSD police make one police report concerning it? They'll say, well, where's the evidence, Leslie? Do you really honestly think that I would trust UCSD with any evidence? I also told my computer's being hacked. Why wouldn't they make a police report concerning that? Why? 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 You heard the audio of, in the beginning of this video concerning, even if it's a staged complaint, they'll ban me. Why did he say that? Why didn't he say, what do you mean by staged, Leslie? Or, that don't sound right. What do you mean? Explain it. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. Universities only give two shits about one thing, and that's their image. They don't care about the crimes that are happening to students or guests. That's right. They do not care at all. And you know what cracks me up about this? Is that these individuals literally have a conduct policy. Okay? That literally even states in here that harassment of anybody is not tolerated. So, look at it, says right there, stay safe while using the library. I'm gang stalked in their libraries like you would not believe. It's got a noise policy. Yeah, individuals are walking by me and saying gang stalking. That's criminal intent to harass, psychological harassment, psychological battering, mental cruelty, and stalking. So, are these not crimes? Yes, they are. They're felonies. So, why won't they make a police report that I'm being gang stalked on their campus? They'll say, well, Leslie, where's the evidence? Part of the evidence is already on the internet. That's right. That's right. Do they call targeted individuals a threat to themselves or others, mentally ill? Do they? Do gang stalking expeditions? Do they label targets as being mentally ill or a threat to themselves or others in order to protect what's actually happening to the target, to discredit them? I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these videos to inform, to expose the truth. Thank you.